The air of revival was blowing through a new nation. Americans were returning to the church by the thousands. The Second Great Awakening had begun. For 13 years, Baptist missionary Isaac McCoy ministered to the American Indians of the Ohio Valley. His love and work for the Potawatomis, the Ottawas, and Delawares caused McCoy to sense the need of a permanent Indian country where the tribes could be free from the corrupting influences of the frontier people. And thus Isaac became a champion for the Indian Removal Act of 1830. When the tribes moved west, Reverend McCoy and his 20-year-old son, John Calvin, moved west with them. They went to survey the new land, minister, and establish and maintain missions and schools. The U.S. government had paid the tribes for abandoning their homes, and with the new influx of cash and 90,000 American Indians moving through the area, John Calvin McCoy soon saw the financial benefit of conducting business with the American Indians. In 1833, on the western side of Missouri, John constructed a two-story building that was both a general store and a residence. 2 years later, McCoy platted the land surrounding his store and filed it as the town of Westport. McCoy's attempt to sell the lots surrounding his store failed, so he began to give away the land to people that would build. A saddle maker and a tavern owner were some of the few who accepted John's offer, and the town quickly grew to a population of 50. In 1837, Captain John Sutter also opened a store in Westport, but according to John McCoy, the captain was bankrupt within 18 months. Sutter sold his remaining possessions to McCoy and moved to California. Sometime later, while building a mill on his California land, John Sutter's workers found the first gold nuggets that started the California Gold Rush. Originally, McCoy received his goods from nearby Independence, a day's haul from Westport, and the furthest west the steamboats would dock. Luckily, McCoy found a suitable natural ledge adjacent to the Choteau's warehouse and the Prudhomme farm along the Missouri River, and only 3 miles north of Westport. Soon, McCoy would have steamboats pulling along the dock and throwing him his goods. The dock became known as Westport Landing. Westport not only served the American Indians to the west, but also the growing number of Europeans moving west along the Santa Fe Trail. By 1845, Westport had replaced Independence as the starting point for the Santa Fe Trail and the center of all American Indian trade. In 1863, John McCoy was forced to leave Westport because of his Southern sympathies under the Civil War General Order No. 11. He was eventually allowed to return. John Calvin McCoy died in 1889, the same year the town he fathered became officially known as Kansas City. Westport is Kansas City's oldest entertainment district. You can eat at McCoy's Public House, named in honor of the Westport founder, and visit a statue of John McCoy in Pioneer Park on Broadway and Westport Road. The Founders continues next Monday on Flatland, KCPT's digital magazine.